Hey everybody, it's Wednesday, and if you look, the bell housing is loose. There's up in the bus right there. Got my jack under here. Figured you guys would want to see what I see right as the transmission comes out. So I'm going to set you right here on these air hoses. Let's see. And you have a really good view of the transmission fixing to come off. So, let's do this. The transmission is jacked up. I'm going to jack it just a little bit more. This is a jack from Harbor Freight, and it is rated 800 pounds. So, and off we come right now. There's two locator dowels. We're loose from those. Get that. That's the shifter assembly right there that I just moved out of the way. We are sliding the transmission back right now. Let me go over here and make sure the converter is staying in. No, it's not. It's actually coming out of the transmission. Okay, that's fine. If it's yeah, it stayed in the engine. Okay, there we go. Transmission is officially free. It is out, and she's gonna come down slowly. Let's see here. I can't get this release to turn. The trans will go down. Should probably pull her back just a little bit more. Alright, so this is probably, here we go, down we go. Let's just make sure everything's going to be free. Yep, coming right down. The transmission is down. She's free. Alright, so let's scoot her back a little bit more, all the way back to the auxiliary transmission. Okay, now here's what I'm looking at so far. Right there is the pump. And if you can see right here, the pump seal is eaten up, which I figured it would be. When that converter gets to wobbling, pump seal gets eaten up. So there's the input shaft. The input shaft actually looks good. Let's see if I can rotate this guy a little more. Okay, let's see here. The input shaft looks just fine. I don't see any problems with it. Yep, the input shaft is good. So what's going to happen is you see these inner bolts right here on the pump. They're going to have to come out, and then the pump will just come right out, and then you can change that seal out. It's a $20 part. It's not extremely hard to change, and there's an O-ring in there too. Now, let's get the more fun piece out, the converter. Let's see how effed up it is. Oh my gosh, I'm actually using foul language on YouTube. Alright, let's see. How did I have this up here before? Just like that. Alright, that's good enough. In fact, we'll just pause it. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm not going to pause it while I yank the converter out. I want everybody to see what I see. So, she's stuck in there good. That's going to be a problem. Alright, I'm going to have to pause it again because I'm going to have to rotate the Allison to get in there better. Be right back. Alright, the Allison is turned out of the way. I've got plenty of room to maneuver in here so I can sit here and yank this beast out. Because she is stuck on something. I'm not sure what. You know what? I think I'm going to put some gloves on. Just because it might be a safe idea. I don't know what in there is sharp and torn up and whatnot. But these are my diesel pumping gloves. So, and already the fluid coming out of the converter is not red anymore. It's oil brown. Like used motor oil brown, so that's no good. Oh yeah, you can hear it moving it there too. shit. She's already spilling. We're just going to pause until we get this converter out. That's going to be easier. Do that. Alright everybody, I got the converter out. It was quite a bit of work. This is what is left of the flex plate. Completely gone. This is the side that faces away from the engine and towards the transmission. No, I'm sorry. I've got it backwards. This is the side... Yeah, this is the side that faces into the transmission, because the word engine side right there is backwards. It is also marked, I just saw it, it must be on the other side. Oh, it is balanced right there. That's that could also be a problem. Oh, here it is. Right there. That reads 10 of 86, which means this is the original flex plate to the bus, being that this is an 87 bus. Now, here is the back side of the converter. You notice that's trashed. Now, if we look here in the back of the engine, that is the other piece of the converter. Let's see if I can get it out. There it is. Magnets are wonderful, aren't they? But that's the inside of the engine. Now, the other thing that's a problem now is my fears were indeed confirmed. There are 9 bolts here. The 10th hole doesn't do anything. But there are 9 bolts holding this in, and the 7.3 and 6.9 IDI flex plate uses 9 bolts. And the 444E flex plate uses 10 bolts. So I am not sure if I'm going to have to, what exactly I'm going to have to do. I don't know yet, because I have to, I'll have to pull that off with an impact gun today or tomorrow, and see if I can't, if that bolt pattern will match a 444E wheel, then we'll be in business. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. Anyway, that's how it is so far. So, enjoy. There's the Allison again. And the only other fun thing that's going to happen is the front of the bus has to come up, because the bell housing top right there is resting on that cross member. So, anyhow, one more time, there's the end of the converter that goes into the transmission. So, also, if any of you people watching know of any international dealers in your area that might stock this flex plate, or if you know of any heavy-duty truck parts places that might stock that flex plate brand new, like have a new old stock version of it, or even a good used one, and I mean it has to be really good, but if you can find one, the part number is going to be listed in the comments box below. So anyway, that's it so far. Thanks for watching, y'all, and of course, more to come. Later.